Well, hello chaps, it's Commodore Graham here, and welcome to a little video I thought I'd do about a mod called Alternate Terrain Generation. Version 2.0, I believe, of this mod has just come out. It's the first version that I've seen. I saw a Reddit post about it, and I was suitably impressed. So I thought I'd do a little video about it. Now, the first thing that you're going to notice here is that the landscape is tall. Hills and mountains are a hell of a lot bigger and just generally look much more impressive. Let's go for a little bit of a wander, if one can describe... I didn't even know that was there. If one can describe flying through the air as wandering. Another little feature here, see these cliffs? Cliffs are certainly a thing. You can see it's a lot more kind of defined than Minecraft cliffs are. And you know, I have not explored this very much myself, so you're finding out about it with me. And as you can see, I mean, Jesus, look at the size of this valley. Look at the scope of it. Look at how much more natural it looks than vanilla Minecraft. And aside from the hills themselves being very tall, what you'll notice is there's far more sort of sustained terrain height going on. So if it comes up from the sea, it'll come up and then it'll kind of stay up for a long time. You might notice that there isn't really much going on in the way of rivers. The person who made the mod hasn't really got that figured out yet. Now, the thing with vanilla terrain generation is it just puts all the rivers at sea level, which is a very easy thing to do. But when you're working with something like this, it's a lot more complicated. Wow, this looks fantastic. Let's come down a little. Incidentally, apparently this terrain generates faster than vanilla terrain does. That doesn't necessarily mean your chunks will load faster, but the terrain will generate faster. Or at least under some circumstances. As you can see, oh wow. As you can see, the beaches can stretch on for a very long while. What do we have here? Do we have some mesa? Little archipelago of islands over there. No, this is... What is this? Where are we? Hold on. Tundra. This is a tundra biome, apparently. Let's continue. So yeah, if you can run regular Minecraft, you will be able to run this mod with no problems at all. This is the... Oh, another quite fantastic cliff along here. Looks pretty legit. Yeah, if you can run ordinary Minecraft, you will be able to run this. You only need this one mod. It doesn't have any dependencies. You don't need to install any code libraries or what have you. Now imagine building something on this terrain and having the views that you'd have. Because that's the thing. One of the major things in Minecraft is finding a suitably epic spot for your builds. And there's not really necessarily always too much to be found that's all that epic, or you might need to go searching for a long while. But this stuff, I mean, look at this. It's insane. Now, I think... Hold on, let's speed up a little. Is this a gravel beach? Huh. I do believe it is. Let's go and have a look. And it behooves us to look at some of this from ground level. in any case. So yeah, we have gravel beaches here. I don't know if that's at all normal. Let's get a little higher up again. Fantastic sort of inlet, lagoon, beach type of area here. Yeah, it's so good. So I think what I'm going to do is set myself down. Right. Set it back to the start of the day. And go and have a look at... Oh. Looked at from here. That looks damn tasty. Yeah, let's go and have a look at the details. So you should presently be able to see. Okay, hopefully you can see my desktop now. So here's the original Reddit post. I'll put all of these links in the item description, by the way. The original post, he's talking about the new features, like the cliffs that we saw, better distribution of biomes, more flat ground, so good for building, I guess. More hot and cold areas. Easy to find jungles, better swamps, better in what way, I don't want. Very dramatic mesa and plateau biomes, which he details in some of these screenshots, actually. No rivers, as I mentioned, because all of the hills make it a lot harder to actually make rivers than vanilla, where it's all just a bunch of water at sea level. Hard to find red sand, because you find it near sea level and lots of land is higher than sea level. You know, there's a lot of very elevated land in this mod. So what else? Some technical stuff about external biomes and ID conflicts and stuff. This is not stuff that I understand, unfortunately. So apologies for that. If I flick through a few of the images here. Oh, okay. Here's some of the mesas. Is this going to load? Apparently this doesn't want to load right now. I'm not really quite sure. Let's not worry about it. He recommends that you... well, here's the curse page, but he recommends using the specific file, which you find at this link here, just to make sure that you get the new version. 2.0.0, which runs on Minecraft 1.10.2, so it's relatively up to date. There's the author, TTFT Cuts, or however that's supposed to be pronounced. Thank you very much for making this. It is quite stunning. And what else did I want to cover? Oh, yes. If I go into Curse... all I did to make this is I made a custom profile. You just click on here, select the version that you want. In this case, it's 1.10.2. Give it a name. I just called it Alternate Terrain Generation. Well, I called it the obvious. And then you just grab the file, the Alternate Terrain Generation file. I have Optifine installed here as well, so I can have shaders. But you just grab the file that you've downloaded. Click on the ellipsis here, go to open folder, give me that, go into mods and just drop the file here. This is the alternate terrain generation file. Just drop it in there. And there's one other thing you need to do in order to get it to work. Let's go back into the game. Right. Give me just a moment whilst I get this sorted. The screen may go black for a second. Oh, and we have rain, which looks pretty fantastic in this shader pack, except for the blue splashes. I guess I have to turn off those blue particle splashes because they kind of spoil the effect somewhat. But anyway, The other thing that you have to do, if we go back to the title screen, when you start a game, and make a new world, new world 2, whatever, go into world options, and in world type, just keep clicking through until you get to ATG alternate, and then you'll get this alternate terrain generation. Otherwise, it probably won't work. I'm not going to create a new world right now in case it sort of lags out my recording or something. Yeah, that's about it, really. I suggest that you try it out yourself. It's very pretty. It's a good backdrop for whatever builds you might want to get going. And that's it. This may actually end up being the start of a series where I take a mod each week or something and go into it a little bit. This one was very easy because I just went, "Ooh, look at the pretty landscape." But I may carry on with this. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do click the like button. It helps out rather a lot. Share it with anyone you think might be interested or entertained. Leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section below. And subscribe if and only if you'd like to see more. Ta-ta for now, chaps.